Tears ran down my face between broken sobs as I stared back blankly at my reflection in the mirror. I closely examined every imperfection I could find. Acne covered my whole face, and it seemed like there was more blemishes than actual skin showing. My oversized torn-up boy t-shirt was a size too small, and my stomach hung out of the same pair of soccer shorts I wore every day. My hair was up in a ponytail because I was trying to cover up the fact that I had unintentional dreadlocks forming. Every morning, I would look into the mirror, wishing I could be someone else, anybody else. I would dread walking to school every day. The minute I set foot on campus, I shut down. Almost every morning I would cry, begging my mom not to let me go. I tried everything I could to get out of going, between faking sick by holding a washcloth over my forehead until it seemed like I had a fever, to hiding in my closet hoping my mom wouldn't notice that I wasn't in the car yet. There was no way out of it though. Staring down at my feet, with my hair covering my eyes, I tried walking on campus, hoping that no one noticed me. When I felt wondering eyes point in my direction, I would feel like they were only looking at me, laughing at me, and talking about me. My anxiety and self-doubts controlled me. Every time someone tried to start a conversation with me, I would try anything I could to end it, although most of the time no one would try to start one. My parents decided to get me help, because I wasn't strong enough to pull myself out of the deep hole that I had dug myself into. After weeks of evaluations with doctors, it was suggested that I go to a private school. I was against the idea at first, having to start a new life yet again. It was hard enough trying to fit in when I first moved to California from Florida, knowing no one. Now I was gonna have to do it again. What if the school is worse? What if the kids were even more mean? What if I'm even more awkward? Questions like this repeatedly ran through my mind. I couldn't go through the same thing again. Private schools are for snobby rich brats who think they're better than everyone else. I remember one of the girls I used to be friends with saying to me. I cared about what everyone thought. I always felt never-ending judgment from people who didn't even judge me. I tried everything I could to fit in. After touring multiple private schools, I was open to the thought of switching. As much as I didn't want to, the only way I could get better was to start over. Starting school at RHP was completely different than I thought it would be. Going from a school of about 2,000 to 250 was kind of a shock at first. Although it was completely against my will, coming to Rolling Hills Prep was one of the best decisions I've ever made. 4 years later, and I'm sitting in front of you all a completely different person. As many of you know, I'm not the quietest person, and I couldn't care less about what people think. I don't dread school anymore. I look forward to it. I don't look into the mirror and cry now. I look into the mirror and I see a stronger person, someone who is beautiful, not based off of what I show on the outside, but what I have to offer on the inside. I am proud of who I've become, and even though the way I got here wasn't a walk in the park, I'm glad that I've been through everything that I have. I would have never imagined I would be standing in front of a crowd of people, being able to talk without breaking down and crying, even though I kind of wanted to before the speech. My point is that where you are now, even if you are at rock bottom, isn't where you will be in a few years, maybe even a few months. I believe that everything happens for a reason, as cliche as it sounds. So when you're going through a rough time, just try and push through it and think of the positive in your life, because maybe a few years from now, you'll be doing something you never thought you would be doing. Shout-outs. Joy and Miss Rubin, thank you for pushing me to do the best that I could, even though at times I really didn't want to. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be where I am now academically. Thank you so much for everything you guys have done for me. Class of 2017, I'm so glad that I've gotten to spend the past 4 years with most of you and met others of you along the way. I've had some interesting memories with most of you, between freezing our butts off in tents together while living off of sunflower seed and jelly sandwiches, ranting to most of you about my life, and so much more. You guys have helped me become the person I am today by making me feel comfortable being myself. Thank you, I love you guys. Caleb and Rafi, even though you guys get on my nerves sometimes, you guys are the sweetest guys I know, and somehow always manage to put a smile on my face, even though I don't want to. Sylvia and Milana, I'm so happy that I become closer with both of you guys this year. You guys are beautiful and always make me laugh. Thank you for accepting my weirdness. Francis, although we've definitely had our ups and downs, somehow we always manage to make things work. You know me better than most, and have been there for me at times when I thought I had no one. Thank you so much for that. Hannah, I don't know what I'd do without you. I cherish your friendship so much more than you will ever know. You're my other half, and I don't know what I'm gonna do without you next year. Ah, my God. Mitchell, thank you for being you and everything I've ever wanted. I'm so thankful that I've been able to spend the past few months with such an amazing person. I love all the adventures and new experiences that we've shared, and most importantly, I love you. Pop-Up. Oh my god, I'm crying so much. Mimi and Pop-Up, thank you for all the love, support, and care. I love you guys so much. You guys are the coolest grandparents I know. Lucas, Ava, and Scarlett, I really apologize for how much I know you guys, but I do it out of love. I'm gonna miss you guys like you won't believe. Mom and Dad, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be where I am today. I can't even describe how thankful I am for both of you as my parents. You guys have pushed me to become the person I am today. Thank you so much for standing by my side through everything I've been through. My love for the two of you is unconditional, and I don't know how I'm going to survive without you two next year.